Welcome to another Transformers Revenge of the Fallen review. This time we're going to be looking at the Scout class Ransack. So here we have Ransack in his vehicle mode, which is a old style biplane. And it is a really cool looking plane. I was really surprised. I was kind of curious by this when I just saw pictures of it, but once you get him in your hands, he's a real nifty little plane. It's real sturdy. It's actually pretty big. Has a huge wingspan for a Scout. We get a Bumblebee here. You can just see how big he is. He's almost not as long as Bumblebee, but still he kind of makes up for it in his width here, his wingspan. I mean, he does have a landing gear on the bottom, but they do not spin at all. He does have a couple little guns here and gets bombs, and his propeller spins. So what else could you really ask for from a little Scout biplane? It's real cool. I just wish the Decepticon symbols on the top here weren't as I don't know, like big. I wish there was just like one that was a little bit hidden, because that just kind of ruins the look a little bit for me. But other than that, it's definitely one of my favorite Scout class vehicles, next to Dirt Boss, of course. Now to get to the transformation, just take these sections here, which are attached to the lower part of the wing, just fold them up. Take the arms here, which are tucked underneath, and fold them out. Oh, and pop off his arm, of course. Go. And take the upper wing section, which is attached to these things right here, and fold them back, which is kind of stiff. Take this whole section here, fold it down, and then rotate these up to where they snap into place here, where the top wing was before. Oh. But then you want to fold these down as well. And at this point you can position arms however you want. Rotate the weapons forward, and then fold his wings back. And then rotate this around so the top part is now on the left. Separate it somehow, there you go. And then rotate these around so the green parts on his feet are facing outward towards you, like that. Fold these little sections out just to reveal a little bit of his legs there. Come on, this one's a little... There we go. That was much more difficult than it should have been. Alright. Last few steps, take the nose cone here and fold it down. And then right behind here, where this little cone thing is, you pull this up to reveal his head. There you have it, Ransack in robot mode, which is almost a little creepy for a little robot. I get him standing up, but he's amazingly skinny and lanky looking, but I still really like him. He has about as much articulation as you could expect from a Scout class figure, but these he's very flat-footed. So with these are fairly stiff, so they could actually allow for a good range of poses. Like right now, I have him kind of with his legs apart, and he's still staying straight up. Of course, that's not a real pose, but just give an example of what you could actually accomplish with him. One thing I noticed on a closer look at his face, once we get up close to him, I don't know if it's just me, but his face looks a lot like the Terminator to me. Get a good light on him. Of course, he's so short I can't really get a good light. There you go. That's a good his face is just very metallic skeleton-y looking to me, and it looks a lot like the Terminator. You can see his red eyes there. And his the top of the engine in jet mode actually kind of, it's a little different. He actually kind of looks like a miner with his helmet, because that looks like it could be a flashlight for a miner. But yeah, I really like him. So far, the Scout class figures have been really impressing me, along with Dirt Boss here. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the Scout class figures, along with Scalpel, Dune Runner, and Ejector, the Toaster. The Scout class figures have been real impressing me so far, which huge improvement for the Scout figures from the last movie. They're just useless in my opinion. So yeah, I definitely recommend them as one of your must-gets for the Scout class figures for Revenge of the Fallen. So I highly recommend them. The only real flaws in this is no real weapons, but it's what you expect from a Scout class figure. If you're any familiarity with what to get from Scout class figures, you're not going to be disappointed at all, because it's just a small, cheap little figure. I like it a lot. So until next time, thank you for watching.